since then to, make the best of the situation.
What did you say? Sorry.
I don't even remember.
Make the best of the situation. And like, if that's what you're doing.
I don't know what else to do.
With handsome, turn my whole life. With this song, killing me softly. Guys, it's Little Black Book. You already know what time it is. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you lean? We are talking to you guys about Married at First Sight. Now listen to me, cuz it's about to get mad. We're talking about Kate and Luke. Yes, we're here again talking about Kate and Luke. It's madness once more. So, oh my God. The Bible says, guard your heart, because out of the heart flows the issues of life, pet. Let me tell you something about Kate and Luke. Oh my days. I haven't called him any names, but I've been saying from the jump, as we all have, is that this guy is so abusive in terms of emotional abuse. It's torture. It's unnecessary that they're in this relationship. And actually, she should be out of this by now. But yet she's still here. So, guys, I want you to pay attention. I want you to make sure that, listen, if you're in a relationship like this where someone is not loving you, and it's not loving, and you know it's not loving, it's time to walk away. Gain the strength today to say, listen, no more. Okay? I know it's tough, because we've all kind of been in a situation, maybe not abusive one, but where we've been in a relationship where we don't need to be there anymore, and we choose to continue. But let me just say this, you don't need to be there anymore. You can walk away. Yeah? You're allowed to walk away. You deserve better, and you don't need this. Do you understand? There is someone who loves you, who wraps you in his arms. Take you to the secret place, Lord, to the secret place where I can be with you. He can wrap you in his arms, man, and take you to the secret place, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So that, you know what? He can tell you that he loves you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because people are in relationships where they are so unbecoming, they're unloved, they're uncatered for, uncared for. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bruv, it's a mid thing. It's a mid thing. You know what I'm saying? So we're here going to be talking to you about Kate and Luke, and talking about the fact that obviously Kate's position right now is heartbreaking.
And of the first 5 weeks is really taking a toll. It's really hard to be around him because it feels kind of forced, and I wish it felt more real. And that's why it hurts, because I really wanted it to work out, and I don't know.
When she had to give a call to one of the experts and say, you know what, I'm considering divorce, it hurt me, because it's like, they've allowed this to go on for so long. Like, this girl didn't need to be here. This guy does not like her. Why he's dragging it along, I don't know. Someone keep posting in the comment section that he's just doing it for fame. I don't know if he's doing it for fame. All I do know is that whatever he's doing it for, it's not a good one. It's not because he likes her. It's not because he's going to find out suddenly that he's going to like her. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to force somebody to like somebody. It doesn't happen like that. So, for me, it's sad, because obviously this is something that obviously, she really wanted to make it work, and she's tried to make it work.
So I hit a breaking point. You say that you care, but you did nothing at all for our anniversary.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
He did not have an answer. That is a scary thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where my man's just like looking at her. That stare that he did from the last episode, he does it again. Where he's just staring at her. No words coming out of his mouth. He's just staring at her. And I'm like, fam, what are you doing? Why are you just staring at my girl? Do you know what I'm saying? And it makes me think, okay, he hasn't got an answer. Do you know what I'm saying? And he does that staring almost to kind of psych you out of what you're saying. And then, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fam, why are you doing that, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to be here, Luke, vacate the team. So then someone might think that, yes, okay, Luke might actually just be in this just for the fame. He might be just for the TV. But I remember and do you know what I don't like? His mum. Because his mum just is like underhanded, I felt like, from the last 2 episodes ago, when she spoke to Kate. And I remember as well, at the very beginning of the when they were getting married, and she was saying her fear for Luke is that he will commit to something even though he's not committed. He'll commit it even though he doesn't want it, he will commit to it. And I'm like, fam, those were famous last words that she said. And so it's like, yo, I already know that obviously you know what, yeah, that they say this is not a good look, cuz. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's tough. I mean, I look at the situation and go, look, do you know what, yeah, I'm not feeling this Luke vibe, man. I haven't been feeling it for a long time, but it's on the verge of abusive, man. They need to get rid of that. And you know what? During that conversation, obviously when she mentioned divorce,
I thought about the divorce option.
Don't want to get a divorce. Because I care about you.
But needs to be done.
Do you think I'm not getting attached at all?
that's when he became animated. Oh no, you know I don't want to make a divorce. You know what? I don't want to leave you. You know I don't want to making all these excuses. Like when you see those films and the guy's been cheating on the girl for so long, and the girl finally gets the courage and says, you know what, I'm divorcing you. And then suddenly he's like, no, I'm so sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. Your security's been removed. That's the truth. Your security's been removed because you know what? You were cheating because you were complacent. You were happy about the situation you're in. The fact you're having your cake and eating at the same time. You were complacent. And now the rug has been removed from your feet and you're crying about it and saying, no, I actually really want you. You don't want me, okay? What you want is the idea of me. And a lot of people have bought into the idea of people. They've got an impression of something. They like the idea of it. So the person's become a rug for them to stand upon. And when the rug is being moved from them, they don't have a solid foundation anymore because they were standing upon you. Not upon your love. They were standing upon you. And that's the Kate and Luke situation. He was standing upon your love and your expression of feeling of kindness that you're always expressing. He was standing upon that, not upon the love that you guys have. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. It was crazy as well because, when you're looking at it, Luke's consistently looking at her face and, he's trying to give her that whole behavior that, he's genuinely listening and actually interested.
I still just get concerned about you. And just kind of the hyperbole of your words, I would say.
What do you mean?
But really what it is, he just wants to get what he needs to get out of the situation. So he's just making sure he keeps eye contact, letting her know that obviously, yeah, I'm involved. You're not involved. I can still look at you and still lie. That's a mark of a cold-blooded killer. You know what I'm saying? A cold-blooded, emotional killer. Someone who can stare you in the eye and tell you a lie. You know what I'm saying? Feel no way about it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's cold. Do you know what I'm saying? Those kind of people are dangerous. Do you know what I'm saying? Near enough psychopath kind of level to be able to look into my eyes, tell me a cold-blooded lie. Like, there's a dysfunction in your brain to be able to do that, bro. Just saying. Like, not in a rude way. I mean, in the sense of you're able to compartmentalize. Do you know what I'm saying? And have this part of your brain working, this part of your brain working, and that's why you're able to tell that lie so comfortably. And not only that, he actually basically almost admitted to manipulating, and I think Kate kind of clocked on.
Since then to, make the best of the situation.
What did you say? Sorry.
I don't even remember.
Make the best of the situation. And if that's what you're doing,
I don't know what else to do.
That, you know what, hold on a minute, what is this guy saying? No, this is not correct. No, and then she kind of gained some strength, and I really appreciate that. I mean, I wanted her to say, listen, look, I'm done. Don't even think about it. I'm finished. Don't come to my section. Don't call me. Don't message me. Don't text me. Me done. You understand? Because you're moving mad, and you've had time to fix it, and you ain't. So I believe she's getting there. I believe she needs a bit more encouragement and a push to strengthen herself to say, look, I'm walking away. From the troubles in my life, I'm walking away. Oh, that's Craig David for you. As well, he actually slipped up. He said, I want to make the best of the situation. What?
Since then to, make the best of the situation.
what did you say? Sorry.
I don't even remember.
Make the best of the situation. And if that's what you're doing,
I don't know what else to do.
Why are you making the best of the situation? I thought you said you care for me. I thought you said you got a love for me. Why are you making the best of the situation? Making the best of the situation means something has gone wrong, and that's why we're going in. You're not making the best situation here, because nothing's gone wrong. You've done wrong, but you can't be making the best out of the situation that you've done wrong. That's not correct. So you're making the best out of the situation, and Kate clocked as well. She clocked. She was like, she even said it to him, making the best of the situation, and she repeated it, and he said, "Oh, I don't remember what I said." Lying, lying. She caught you out clean, baby. See, I always say this. Listen, let a man talk, and he will hang himself if he's not true. Let a man talk, and he will hang himself if he's not true. Sometimes even ask the man the same question twice and say, listen, explain it again. You said that, he might say to you, but I've already asked it. Say, well, if you're not going to answer the question, I've already asked you, ask it again. You know what I'm saying? So, let a man talk, he will hang himself. I always say this, like, do you know what I'm saying? Because the truth is easy to say, but the lie requires a fabrication. It requires stitching, sewing. It requires an intricacy of bringing events together that weren't true. It's not easy to do. You know what I'm saying? So you got caught up nicely there. He obviously apologized to her as well with a sadistic smile, and I was just like, fam, do you know what, Kate? You can't believe this guy's apology, man.
Don't want to get a divorce.
Okay.
It's still not changed on my part.
Okay.
Don't go back there again. I mean, this is a great case, I guess, for us to watch, because it allows us to see the truthfulness of somebody's heart. Like I always say, the words that come out of your mouth are a signal of their heart. Do you know what I'm saying? And so your emotion in terms of you talking about an apology, you know what? An apology is heartfelt. It's your whole body will be apologizing if you truly mean what you're saying. Some people give a weak apologies. Yeah, I'm sorry, and sorry for what? What are you apologizing for? Be specific in what you're apologizing for. Let me know. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And for me, when I saw it, I was like, you know what? It's just like men usually when they're playing females. This is a classic game. But like I said, when there are no grey areas, he can't play. You see, men tend to play around the females when there's grey areas. When you state what you want and you know what you want and what you're trying to get, we can't play. And then we will call you a serious girl. Oh, that girl's serious. Can't play around with her. Why? Because she knows what she wants and she knows what she needs to do. So the thing is, Kate needs to say, listen, Kate needs to get up, grab some balls, probably his balls, squeeze it and say, listen, this is what I require from you. I require a loving relationship. Right now, you're not giving it to me. If you're not capable of doing it, let's divorce. If this doesn't change within the scope of this time, I'm changing it. I'm quitting, I'm divorcing. Let go of the balls. Do you get me? Yeah. So for me, guys, Luke has tried everything under the sun to try and make her look bad, saying about the drinking, that he didn't like that. At first it was the smoking and stuff like that. Like, he's trying. But guess what? He cannot prevail. You know why? Because listen, at the end of the day, we see the truth. And experts will have to eventually see the truth. And experts need to stand in. Just gonna say it, be honest. Do you get me? So, yeah, guys, that was my little review on Kate and Luke. Let me know down below what your thoughts and feelings are. Comment down below. Let us know. Like, what are you saying? What is that the truth? Let me know. Well, one did it them. Appreciate you guys. Stay blessed.